From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In. For Friday, December 13th, police plead for more mental health help for the community. New January 6th criticism for the FBI, and why the Colts have embraced the windy Indy weather. Next.
Why get all your holiday decorations delivered through Instacart? Because maybe you only bought 2 wreaths but have 12 windows. Or maybe your toddler got very eager with the advent calendar. Or maybe the inflatable snowman didn't make it through the snowstorm. Or maybe the twinkle lights aren't twinkling. Whatever the reason, this season, Instacart's here for hosts and their whole holiday haul. Get decorations from the Home Depot, CVS, and more through Instacart, and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
Credit Karma makes building your credit straightforward and stress-free with help from our credit builder. Sign up today at creditkarma.com and start enhancing your financial health. Credit Karma, your partner in building a brighter financial future. Credit Builder plan is serviced by Credit Karma Credit Builder and requires a line of credit and savings account provided by Cross River Bank, member FDIC.
Police are making a plea for more mental health awareness and care after a shooting by officers. IMPD says a family argument led to a call for help at an apartment complex on the west side. Officers say a man first fired shots near family, then ran off. In the chase that followed, police say he ignored commands to drop the gun and fired a shot at an IMPD car, leading an officer to fire at him. Police described the injury as a graze wound to his neck. A woman from Indianapolis is one of the 39 people President Biden is pardoning this week. Emily Nelson was convicted of drug offenses 20 years ago. The White House says since her release, she has gotten 2 degrees, works in health care, and is committed to recovery and helping others. A new report from the Justice Department outlines intelligence community shortfalls that contributed to the 2021 Capitol insurrection. The report finds the FBI should have done more to collect information ahead of the riot, and the Bureau did not have any undercover agents or informants in the crowd. The report also knocks back theories that the FBI was involved in instigating the events. Russia has amped up its attack on Ukraine this morning, launching a massive aerial assault aimed at knocking out infrastructure. Ukrainian leaders say Russia used cruise missiles and drones. Russia claims it also sent in air-launched ballistic missiles. Indianapolis Colts used this week's windy indoor chill to help get ready for the trip to Denver. Colts held practice indoors but opened the large garage doors at the facility to let the conditions in. Players have also spent time in altitude chambers to get ready for the thin air of the mile-high city. Indiana Pacers get back to action tonight after several days of rest. They play the 76ers in Philadelphia and badly need a win. Pacers have lost 5 of their last 6 games. It is still relatively early in the season, but for perspective, if the season ended today, Indiana would not make the playoffs.
Audible's Best of 2024 picks are here. Discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mysteries and thrillers, Audible's curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best in audio entertainment. Like a stunning new full-cast production of George Orwell's 1984. Heartfelt memoirs like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's Lovely One. The year's best fiction, like The Women by Kristen Hanna, and Percival Everett's brilliantly subversive James. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/imagine and discover all the year's best waiting for you.
Cloudy and chilly today, high of 35. Warmer this weekend with a couple rounds of rain. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.